Welcome back. We shall now go through cubes of numbers from calculator. Remember, we have done cubes of numbers by multiplication. We've also done cube numbers by mathematical tables, and now we are at using a calculator. I have come to class with one of the scientific calculators that are advisable to use during an examination. This is Casio FX82MS second edition, and the only important thing is it must have all these keys properly positioned. And now we shall be using this one, x cubic, for this lesson. I would want us to write a few steps that we follow when we are looking for the cubes of numbers by a calculator. And the steps, we shall write them as follows. Let us write steps, the steps that we follow. Step 1, we write that in Roman numbers. Switch on the calculator. Switch on the calculator. Switch on the calculator, and of course, like mine is off, I just need to press the on button that is slightly above the cube 1. So switch on the calculator. Second step, after you've switched on that calculator, key in the number whose cube you're looking for. Whose cube you are looking for. We shall give an example. So let's say you are looking for the cube of 2. I would just switch it on like that, and then I come to the numbers, I press 2, so it is on the screen. Step 3, the third step, Roman 3, press the cube button. The cube button is noted by x power 3 like this. So we have it slightly below the on button. So I already have my 2 there. I would press cube, then what you have is 2 cubed. And the fourth step, and probably the last one, press the equal sign. Press the equal sign. Press the equal sign. So the equal sign is also down there. So I would press it like this and see what we have on the screen. We have 8. So whatever gets, whatever you see on the screen, is the answer. Whatever you see on the screen is the answer. We can do a number of them, more examples. Use a calculator. Use calculator to find the cubes of the following numbers. That is an example. So we write an example here. Use a calculator to find the cubes of the following numbers. A 29, B 64.7, C 0.0394, and probably D 1/3. Make good use of the brackets. Right. So solution. solution following the 4 key steps that we have talked about. For example, in A, we shall key in 29. We shall key in 29. Then we press the button for cubic. Then we press is equals. Let's go step by step. We shall key in 29 to 9, like that. Then we press cubic, and then we press is equals. It gives us 24,389. 24,389 as our answer. B, 64. So again, 64.7. 64.7 cubed is equals. This one gives us, it gives us 64.7. Press the cubic button with 270, 840.023. Of course, that is 3 decimal places. Then we have another C, 0.0394. Yeah, then you press cubic button is equals to 0.0394 cubic is equals very long, but when the numbers are too many like that, when the decimals are so many, sometimes the calculator will put that answer in standard form. But we have 0. How many zeros? 4 zeros. We have 0.1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, then 61162. Some calculators will give you 6.1 162,984 times 10 power negative 5. This one is also okay because this is in standard form. Standard form. So huge numbers that have a lot of decimal places will always be expressed, and most of the cases that is in standard form. The last one for that a third. 1/3 cubic 3. D 1/3 raised to power 3. We shall say 1/3. Then we press this button of cubic, then is equals. We shall say it's good we use the brackets properly. We can say brackets 1/3, close the brackets, cubic is equals to 1/27. 1/27. 1/27. So that is it. I think it is important we come up with a word problem, just one word problem, and then we end our lesson. That word problem, you can write it with me. We can call it E, but have somewhere a note that it is a word problem. Karen has a lunchbox. Karen has a lunchbox. Karen has a lunchbox in the shape of a cube. In the shape of a cube, of side 10.25 centimeters. Use a calculator. Use a calculator. Use a calculator to calculate the volume use a calculator to calculate the volume of the lunchbox in into brackets. There's more guidance. Giving your answer, or give your answer to 2 decimal places, So this is a guided question whereby you're given more guidance, more instructions to follow. So in this case, we shall maybe come up with a sketch of a cube like that. All the sides are equal, so mine is not drawn to scale, like that. That is maybe the model of that lunchbox. One side is 10.25, the other one is 10.25. This is the length, width, and height, 10.25. So if you want the volume is equals to length times width times height, or the breadth. So the volume shall be 10.25 times 10.25 times 10.25. In other words, we are saying the volume is 10.25 brackets cubic. So we use calculator, we are guided. So the calculator, we shall say we press in 10.25, key in, then cubic, and we write is equals. We press is equals. We get 10, we shall get 1076.890625. Now there is some guidance again. We shall write the answer to 2 decimal places. You count 1, 2, you look at the third one, it is not 5 or more, so we shall put it as 1076.89 centimeters cubic. So we have to obey the last instruction that we are given. Thank you for watching. Let us meet in our next video, which shall be cube roots. Goodbye.